In June of 1993, Mindy and Ron Wynn of Trotwood, Ohio, were faced with a difficult decision. As much as they loved 2-year-old Papillon and treated him like a member of the family, his behavioral problems were getting out of control.
Papillon had developed some habits that we were not particularly fond of. He chewed up furniture, and he literally ate a couch.
We kept on putting him outside, and then when he kept on coming back in, he kept on chewing things up. So my mother and father wanted to get rid of him.
He was really becoming a terror, and we thought it might have been jealousy from the baby.
On June 19th, 1993, Mindy was at home with her 5-week-old daughter, Rachel, and her oldest child.
Rachel had fallen asleep, and I thought that would be a real good time to put her down for a nap and go take a quick shower and take a nap myself. The dog started barking, and I didn't think anything of it because he barked all the time.
Papillon, shut up! What's wrong with you?
Papillon, shut up is a common phrase around our house.
Papillon, what's wrong?
I was afraid he was going to wake the baby. Next thing I knew, he had come bolting through the bathroom door and came running up and pawing at the curtain.
Pappy, what's wrong with you?
I believe that animals do communicate with us. I used to watch old Lassie TV shows, and I figured he was trying to tell me something. I didn't know what. On TV, they would have followed him, so I followed him.
What's wrong?
He ran around in circles and put his paws up on the crib. And when I looked in at Rachel, she was blue around her lips.
Rachel.
I knew something then was very wrong.
Amanda! Get in here!
I just heard this loud scream.
Call 911!
9-year-old Amanda rushed inside to help.
The baby's not breathing!
When I looked at Rachel, she was all blue around her lips, and she wasn't moving or anything. My little sister's not breathing. She's 5 weeks old. I was just really scared because I didn't know if she was going to die or not.
There was a pulse, so I thought something had to be blocking her airway. And I did a finger sweep, and when nothing was blocking her airway, I thought about SIDS, I thought about all kinds of things, but my predominant thoughts were to get her breathing again. I've been trained as a medic, and I just snapped into that mode.
I didn't know what was going to happen, but I was glad that my mother knew what to do.
I covered her mouth and nose and just started puffing. She seemed like she was trying to gasp and cough. I tapped on her back to see if I could get her to cough something up, and she had stopped breathing again. It was real frightening. This is my baby. I created this little girl. What if Rachel didn't wake up? I don't know what I'd do without her. That little baby is everything. I turned her back over quickly and did more puffs. When she gasped that time, I pinched the bottom of her foot real hard and made her start crying.
Better. Come on. Cry, Rachel, cry. That's it.
It's this overwhelming relief. Yay, she's breathing, she's crying.
Come on, that's it, you're breathing.
Keep her crying, keep her crying, keep her crying is all I can think. At that point, I was in a panic, and I was holding her and hugging her and crying. I was scared to death.
When the ambulance left, I just grabbed Happy and I gave him a really big hug and told him that he was being a good boy for helping save Rachel.
At the Children's Medical Center in Dayton, Rachel underwent a series of tests under the care of pediatrician Jody Riling.
Riling, how big is a baby?
So big.
Since the muscle between the esophagus and the stomach was weak, the food which she had eaten approximately an hour before ascended into her esophagus and caused her airway to spasm, which caused her not to be able to breathe.
A year has passed since the incident.
Rachel is doing very well today with this problem. She is off her monitor and a growing and thriving child.
Give it to Ray. Here, Pappy. Ray.
When I see Rachel and Papillon playing together, it's a wonderful feeling. He watches out for her, and she just loves him to death.
Give it to Papillon.
Rachel and Papillon are almost inseparable.
There you go.
When Rachel began to talk, her first words weren't mommy or daddy. She barked.
She just licks the water like Papillon, and she used to growl.
Coming in to play with you.
She just tries to act like a dog as much as she can.
Yeah, you're silly. You're a silly boy. Yeah.
I don't think there's any question that if Papillon hadn't alerted Mindy when he did,
Squat Pappy out.
that we would not have Rachel with us now.
Pappy, lay down.
I'm really happy that I have a little sister to play with and that she's alive.
Give him this. Give it to Pappy. Give it to Pappy.
I will be forever grateful to Papillon. When she's older, we'll definitely show her his Dog Hero Awards and
Here you go.
express to her that he was responsible
Give
for
it to
her
Pat.
being around. He knows that he's very special, and I don't think there's enough dog treats or biscuits or presents. There's not enough in the world to express the gratitude I have for Papillon.